Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing fantastic. And today we got another subscription box. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you ring the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new content. And yeah, with that, let's go to battle with a box. Or, I don't know, something. Alright, so we got BattlBox, and this is a monthly subscription service, and as always, if you're interested in this particular box, I will have a link to them in the description box of this particular video, and they have a number of boxes you can actually subscribe to. They have a basic, that'll run you $35 plus shipping and handling. They have an advanced, which will set you back $65 with shipping and handling. They have a Pro box, which is $120, and they have a Pro Plus box, which is $170. So, like I said, if you're interested and want to check those out, you can go to the description box of the video, and I will have a link to BattlBox's website. Fortunately, I don't have a discount code or anything. All these boxes I buy, you would think some of these companies would actually start seeing them and start hooking me up with discount code for you guys, but none of them do. So, anyway, we got BattlBox Mission Brief number 88. They do give you this little booklet. Let's see what it says. What up, BattlBoxers? It's time for Mission 88 of BattlBox. Spring has sprung, and if you're not already enjoying the outdoors, well, I'm going to tell you this. Down where we are, the heat index hit 110 degrees, so ain't nobody enjoying the outdoors, at least today. It's time to start gathering and prepping your gear for the season ahead. This month's box has gear for cordage use, keeping you covered, slicing and dicing, keeping you hydrated, and gaining a little bit of knowledge. Alright, so let's get flipping, which we ain't going to do. We're just going to start pulling stuff out of this here box. And what do we got here? Okay. Okay, we got a... What is this? In one of the prior boxes, who was that? Which box was that? Don't readily remember, but one of the prior videos, I got one of these water filter bottles, and of course it would have a zip tie, but it's you know, it's all-in-one kind of deal. You can see down here in the depiction it has a filter, and what you do is you put the water in it, and then the piece comes apart and you compress it, and it forces the water through the filter, and dirty water is at the bottom, goes through, and the clean water comes out the top. Let's see, it says it will do one filter will do 300 presses. So you can fill this bottle up, you know, presumably 300 times with one filter cartridge. Now, of course, that's going to be dependent on what kind of water that you are putting through it. If you're taking water out of a really, you know, fast-flowing like stream or brook or whatever, it'll probably get 300. But if you're like pulling water from, you know, like where Swamp Thing lives, your mileage is really going to vary on these types of filters. So just keep that in mind. But I have had actually people in the comment section, you guys that watch these videos, which I very greatly appreciate. I've had people actually tell me that they do use these types of filters for their water purification, and they really do like them. So I really do like getting that feedback and reading all the comments. So yeah, don't be shy to use that comment section, because like I said, I do read all of the comments. And this looks like a very small dry bag, which is it looks like a dry bag, but it says it's a, wow, this is a Faraday dry bag. Word? It seems like it is. I don't know how good that's going to show up in the camera, but it does have like some type of like a coating on the inside, and it says here that yes, it will block cellular, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, a signaling spying device, sat nav, key fobs, EMF, EMP, RFID, and water and solar. This is interesting. Now this is, I think SLNT. I think I have had exposure to this company. Yes. So this is interesting. This is a dry bag, but it's you know, it's a Faraday. It's a Faraday bag. Very interesting. So it's a dry bag, but it's also, you put your electronics and stuff in it, and yeah, you don't want to get, you know, you don't want to the people that you don't want the man, you know, to know where you are. And when you're running from them, you know, doing some like Jason Bourne stuff, you know, you throw all your stuff that you can be located in this thing, and wrap it up, fold it up, and close it up, and man, you ain't got to worry about it, nothing getting wet or nothing. So yeah, all right. It's definitely interesting, definitely cool. I don't really have a real cloak and dagger use for anything like that, but it's still neat to have. And what we got here, we got some GearAid, which again, GearAid is another brand that a lot of these subscription companies like to use, because I guess, you know, they do a lot of bulk purchasing. A lot of these companies do from that particular company. But we have some extra heavy duty 1100 paracord, and it says it is reflective. Reflective how? Because it looks like black cordage to me with just some little white specks in it. I guess it glows in the dark. I don't know. I'm just making a really dumb guess. I'm not really assuming that it glows in the dark, but it does have a little carabiner that does have a locking gate on it. So that's nice. That's really nice. Usually you don't see stuff like that, so that's something they must have added to it. Oh no, it says GearAid on it. Okay. So this is how much? High visibility, strong. Okay. All right. 50 feet. You got 50 feet, and this is some 1100 paracord. So yeah, really good. Nice. This stuff, you know, cordage if you're a camper, RVer, backpacker, hiker, you know, cordage, you're always going to use it. It's not going to go to waste. And we got another item from MyMedic. And if you haven't already, you know, go back into my channel, and I actually have some MyMedic gear that I looked at, and I really liked it. You know, I didn't really have anything bad to say about it. It looked like really good stuff, really good quality stuff. But this is what they call a super bivvy, and it is 84 by 36, only weighs 3.8 ounces, and as you can see, really comes compact. Compact is definitely an understatement for this bivvy. And it says reflects 90% of your body heat. It's quiet material, so when you are needing to hide from zombies, you won't be making that that sound when you're sleeping. So that's good. And it's windproof and waterproof. All right, MyMedic, awesome. So that's really good. And let's see, this thing was kind of attached to our water bottle. I'm assuming this is going to be a little knife, and it's from, well, it has a fox on it. Oh, fox knives. You can find them at foxcutlery.com. All right, and they give you a, I thought that was a, okay, never mind. I thought it was cool, man. I thought that was going to be a sticker, but no, it's not. And they give you a little warranty information. Is this something about the knife? Is this something about the knife? No, it's not. This is general information. Okay, what kind of knife we got here? Let's see. Okay. 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 All right. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Little small knife. Here you go. It is an olive green color. It does have a belt clip, and it's not that big. It's not that big of a knife. Has a decent profile. Has a nice wide spine. Does have jimping up here for your thumb, where your thumb would rest on it right here. And it does have some texturing on the scales, and it does have cut out indentions for your fingers, which surprisingly enough fit my hand very, very well. And yeah, the spine has a good shelf all the way up to right there. So all the way up here. It has a good shelf, a good ledge to put your thumb on, which you wouldn't really go beyond there anyway. So yeah, not bad. And then it, of course, it tapers on both sides, not just one side. It tapers on both sides all the way to your termination point. Yeah, nice. So not a bad little knife. Wish I had more information on it. This book doesn't seem to be very helpful. This is kind of just like a general, just a general guide on their knives. So yeah, okay, well, fox knife. Hopefully the book will maybe have some more information on that. And then we got the Field & Stream, the Total Knife Manual. 141 essential skills and techniques. Knife design, knife use, axes, and hatchets. And I've said it before in prior videos. Let's see. I really like books like this. And let's see. I actually have, from Field & Stream, I actually have right here the Total Gun Manual from Field & Stream. So I have this same book, just in guns. So I do not have the knife book. Well, I should say that I have it now. So that's something to note. But yeah, I don't really have, nothing bad to say about these books. They're certainly generic, but they do a good job of putting good information in them for someone who is maybe getting into knives. And I'm pretty sure this knife would give you all of the blade types, and it would maybe give you a breakdown over, tells you how to navigate the steels and the blade grinds. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, this is a good little book. So yeah, if you're just getting into the hobby or the recreation of outdoors, stuff like this is awesome. These are just treasure troves of knowledge. Actually, any of these books, any of the bushcraft books, any of the ultimate survival books, especially the SAS Survival Handbook. That is a really awesome book if you don't have it already. I would highly recommend getting that. So let's see what the mission brief number 88 has to say about some of this stuff. The basic box. Okay, so if you paid $35, you would have received the Total Knife Manual, which they say is worth $29. The My Medic Bivy, which was $25. And the GearAid 1100 paracord, which is $15. So that's what you would have received with the, I'll put it right here. That's what you would have received with the basic box. You step up to the advanced box, which is $65. They throw in the SLNT Faraday dry bag, which is 2.5 liters. So they would have included that, and that would have been $65. When you step up to the Pro Box, they give you the water filter, the Ultra Press water filter. That's what they call it. And that thing, woo, that thing is $90. That water filter, and they want $50 for the Faraday dry bag. $50 for the dry bag, and man, $90, $90 for that, for the water press filter. Man, that's crazy. Okay, and the Fox knife. It is a Fox Knives Air Fox. It is $100. Man, $100. Now hold up a second. We're gonna have to take a minute, guys. We're gonna have to have a little talk for a minute about this knife. This is it's made out of N690 CO stainless steel. Okay, that is going to be a, oh my Lord, my mind just went blank. I know that's steel though. I know that's stainless steel. My mind just went blank. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Alright, so the blade length is 2.76, the overall length 7.09, the blade thickness is 12 hundredths of an inch, weighs 3.53 ounces. So not bad. I don't know about $100. Man, that's a decent stainless, but it's not something that I would call super high quality. But it is a good durable knife. $100, man, that's. I mean, you can add a little bit to it. And this is just my opinion. Now, of course, in the comment section down below, you guys can heavily criticize me for what I'm about to say. But once you start going around 100 or over, you can go into like Spyderco knife levels. And no offense to any knife manufacturer out there, but if I'm going above 100 to say 150, I'm looking for, and I know this knife is only 100, but I'm just saying you can add a little bit to it and you can get a Spyderco knife. And my personal experience with Spyderco knives has been pretty extensive, and I've been very, very happy with all of my Spyderco knives. So guys, this is mission brief 88 for BattlBox. What do you guys think? Comment section down below. I will put a next video. I will put a subscription button here. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, shame on you. Please hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think that this box, for what I paid, which is obviously a Pro Plus box, so $170, for all this stuff, do you think I got ripped off? Do you think it was good? Do you subscribe to BattlBox? I know a lot of you have messaged me and said that you have not. So I'd like to hear that comment section. That's all I got for you guys. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time. Peace.